I'm Norman Robinson. The Mid-Barataria sediment diversion will go down as the greatest man-made disaster in the history of our state.
This Barataria diversion will destroy our way of life.
They're doing something that is going to harm Plaquemines Parish.
And there'll be really nothing left in the marine resources of that area.
You can't put a dollar value on a culture and a heritage.
The Mid-Barataria Diversion Project will make a vain attempt to restore coastal wetlands by diverting sediment and water from the Mississippi River into nearby marshes.
I'm Billy Nungas, Lieutenant Governor of the great state of Louisiana, and I'm here today to talk to you about the Mississippi River diversion. Back in 2011, the first meeting was held in Plaquemines Parish when I was parish president about this diversion. At the time, cost was estimated to be $250 million. And we were concerned that it wouldn't lower storm surge to Plaquemines Parish or the coastal Louisiana. Today I've learned not only will it not lower storm surge, but the incredible harm it will do to our seafood and fisheries industry across Louisiana.
Louisiana is noted as being sportsman's paradise, and it's not freshwater fish that we're noted for. We have some of the best fishing in the world, inshore and offshore, but it's saltwater based, and our fishing industries just can't survive in polluted river water. Simple as that. All our economy is based, especially here in St. Bernard Parish, is based on our saltwater fishing industries.
On the southern end of the parish and on the east bank side of Plaquemines Parish, that is their livelihood. We have about 20%, 30% of the seafood comes out of Plaquemines Parish for the state of Louisiana.
Our oysters have touched every table and every restaurant throughout this state. Imagine walking into your favorite restaurant and not seeing shrimp, fish, or oysters on the menu. What about the people? The people won't be there either because the product is not there.
This master plan that CPRA has developed has been pushed down the throats of the folks that live in St. Bernard and Plaquemines. Both parishes have voted against this diversion. Both parishes understand the tragedy that's going to come out of this. When you're losing your fisheries, second only to Alaska, and we're going to lose that. When you look at the apex predator in the Gulf, in our Gulf, which is the dolphin, and you start losing that, you're going to lose an entire ecosystem.
I am a Takapa Ishak Shubasha. My name is Rosina Philippe, and I'm council elder here for the tribe. We are indigenous to this region. My people have been here for countless centuries. I don't think that it's going to be beneficial for the continuing inhabitation for my people here in this village. There's other life forms that live here with us that will either die or move out. So I don't believe that when they were planning this project, our lifeway here in this village was a consideration at all.
As oystermen, we've been about coastal restoration. We're all about coastal restoration. But this diversion will be nothing but coastal destruction. You will be taking everything that our precious seafood industry needs to survive in its larval stages and everything and wipe it out.
One of my biggest issues with CPRA is the power that they think they have. They think they supersede any laws for the state of Louisiana and federal government, and they totally disregard any kind of power or any laws that we have locally. They are going to destroy our parish, and they don't care. We're collateral damage.
Thousands of people from the families will all be affected by it dramatically. They will lose a way of life, a livelihood they grew up in. This whole community would just disappear.
Well, that's an existential threat to the ecosystem. There'll be nothing left. I think there are studies that show that the dolphins will become extinct in the Barataria Bay 10 years after they're opened up.
The CPRA and the Corps, the environmental impact statement states they're going to raise water levels, they're going to cause flooding issues. How can you take money from the BP fines from Deepwater Horizon oil spill that was meant to make things right from the damage that was done from the BP oil spill to further damage the environment, the same environment that was damaged by BP? How is that possible? That is a question that needs to be answered.
Well, there's not much to say about it just because we don't have the information. They've refused to get that to us. They don't have it. They haven't done the proper studies. They can't produce it. There's multiple and many different studies that need to be done for this project to move forward on the federal side.
CPRA already admits it's going to kill our brown shrimp, our speckled trout, our redfish, our oysters. They're already admitting the damage it's going to cause. Think about when they opened up the Mid-Barataria spillway in 2019, how long the water flowed for. The wildlife and the federal government admitted that the fresh water destroyed our fishing that year in May and June.
The problem with this project is it was all done by computer modeling, okay? No one knows for sure. A project of this scale has never been done before.
I'm proud to say that I'm a third-generation oyster farmer. And I'm proud to see my son in the business as well. And I have a grandson that should be fifth generation. But I'm afraid our generations are gonna end with my son at the fourth generation, and that saddens me deeply.
The state CPRA 50-year master plan, you will never see the land because it all lives below the water. Our plan would be able to dredge and build in 5 years land you can walk on, land that will protect the communities that are along our coastline.
At 11 o'clock on a Friday night, they got a waiver of the Marine Mammal Act. Never been done before for a big project. Instead of studying what this diversion is going to do to our seafood and our fisheries, they're going to monitor for 5 years after they spend $3 billion. Wouldn't you want to know up front the harm you're going to do? When I made that comment to the head of CPRA, I was told if we did the study, we probably couldn't build it. Well, maybe we shouldn't. Louisiana deserves better. Louisiana deserves to take this money that was given to us to fix the coast after the BP oil spill and actually save the coast, not destroy the seafood industry. We deserve better.
After hearing about all the bad this diversion will cause, how can anyone think this is a good idea? We deserve better. To learn more about the damage this will cause, go to dirtywater.louisianaseafood.com.